Etra saw it. My name is Akane. I'm in high school. I'm the only child of my mother and father. School's pretty fun, but honestly, I don't feel too comfortable at home with my family. The reason for that is...
Hey, Azami! You realize the freaking bath is lukewarm, right?
Well, how about you adjust it yourself? You can even push the button that maintains the temperature.
Do not make the man of the house do all of that! You're supposed to do all the chores and cook, including this! It's your job as a woman to do all this stuff! Got it?
Uh-huh. Okay, I understand.
What a useless freaking woman!
My father's is the absolute worst, as you might have been able to notice. He treats my mother like he's some kind of housemaid or something, and he just doesn't seem to respect women at all. And it's not like he treats me any better either.
Hey, Akane. Are you seriously going to go to college?
Yeah, I was planning on it.
You really shouldn't do that. You know that men are completely shocked and grossed out when they see a woman who's highly educated. No one's going to want to marry you, so you should just stick to graduating and be done with it.
What? You do realize the day and age that we live in now, right? It's not the freaking 19th century, Dad.
Huh? Are you trying to voice your opinion to your father? You're just a woman!
This freaking shithead father. As you can see, I wasn't even sure that I would be allowed to go to college or not. The reason being that my father's the one that runs the finances in the house. To make things worse, my father spends way too much money as well. There was no way that the father would possibly spend any money on my tuition. To be honest with you, I just wanted Mom to divorce Dad already, but even as a high schooler, I knew that that was impossible. There was just too much of a difference in income. My father apparently actually had a decently high position in his company and made quite a bit of money. On the other hand, my mom was just a regular office employee. If my father was gone, then we would just barely scrape by. If I could go out and start working, then I wonder if my mom can break it with my dad. That wasn't the first or second time that I thought about it. However, my mom would tell me this. Akane, you don't need to worry about money for the house. You just focus on yourself and find your way in this world. You can find a job if that's what you want, or you can go to college if you like to study. Huh? But Dad said that if I were to go to college, he wouldn't help me pay for tuition. Yes, he did say that, but you don't need to worry about that for now. Like I said, you focus on what you want to do in the future. I will support you completely to make sure you get what you want. Mom, but are you really sure? If I just work, then there'll be more money than we can spend. Then you can finally break up with him, right? You won't have to put up with his behavior anymore. You don't need to worry about that either, honey. It's not like I haven't thought about things before, but right now, the best thing I can do is just keep things going with him. Why though? You know, I've got my reasons. Mom, I can kind of tell what's going on. Mom is just trying to make sure that I don't sense that she's struggling. That's why she's trying to come off stronger than she is. But how could I possibly help out my mother in that situation? I wasn't sure at all. Life continued and worries just piled up when suddenly, one night, I'm so freaking thirsty. I'm gonna go grab some water. Can you explain to me what I'm looking at here?
Hey, are your eyes just for show? It's exactly what it looks like.
It's Mom and Dad. I wonder why they're awake this late at night. A picture? What is that picture of? Oh my god, it's Dad walking around with a younger woman. Wait just a damn minute. Does that mean... Do you admit you were cheating then?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing.
Ugh.
And honestly, who even cares? I've been working hard every single day. I can't fool around with some young woman as a treat for myself, huh? You're too old for what I want.
I see. You're just what I expected. You didn't even bother hiding it at all, huh?
Well, yeah. So, what are you going to do? You're not going to say that you're going to divorce me, are you? My income is the one that supports this family. You must not be stupid enough to abandon all of that just because I had fun with a younger girl.
That prick? I can't forgive him. He was the one that cheated, but he doesn't even show any kind of remorse at all. Damn it. Alright, that's enough. I'm gonna take a swing and make sure he knows what's what. No, actually, that's exactly what I'm going to ask. I demand a divorce.
Huh?
What?
Hey, who are you kidding, huh? A divorce? Ha ha ha, there's no way you can get a divorce. I told you a second ago, too. My income is...
I don't give a rat's ass.
Huh?
I don't need your income at all. It doesn't matter to me. I am not looking for it.
Azami, you better stop acting so tough, huh? Just so we're clear, if we get a divorce, I'm going to make you take care of Akane. I'm not going to pay child support. She's definitely grown up enough. Are you sure you can take care of her on your lousy little paycheck? It's impossible, right?
I can.
Huh?
There is no point in continuing this conversation anymore. Whatever the case, I've already solidified my decision, so I'm going to go take the necessary steps to finalize the divorce.
Damn! I'm not going to help you when you inevitably come crying back and begging for my help later!
What the hell is going on? Why is Mom so nonchalant and confident about the whole thing? Whatever the case, my mom was wasting no time. The following morning, all kinds of things immediately began to move towards the divorce. I had to be going with my mother, and as far as wealth outside of that, they split down the middle. But since my father loved to spend money, there wasn't much savings at all, so there wasn't much wealth to be split at all.
I feel so much better this way. Don't you dare ever show up around me, you old dumb bitch!
Yeah, I promise. Goodbye.
Damn.
My father continued to show off how horrible and rotten he was before storming out of the house. He was truly despicable till the very end. After seeing his back walk away, I finally felt a sense of relief wash over me, knowing that I didn't have to live with him anymore. At the same time, I became worried. What are you gonna do from now on, Mom? Well, why don't we start out by going to see your grandma, huh? Huh? We're going to her grave? Hey, Grandma. It's been so long. I think the last time we were here was a year ago. I was confused the whole time. I come by Grandma's grave about once a year with my mom. It was an annual thing, but those were usually specific times during the year. I wonder why we came here now. Hey, Mom. Thank you so much for helping me out. Thanks to you, I think I'm able to stay alive and rebuild myself. Huh? What are you talking about, Mom? I think I should be able to talk to you now. Connie, I didn't tell you, but Mom has actually inherited quite a bit of money from your grandmother. Huh? Afterwards, the amount of money that my mom told me about was a truly shocking amount of money. You really can never work a day in your life with that much. Well, not exactly, but it was more than enough for her mom and her daughter to live comfortably. Wait, hang on. Is that why you're able to just completely cut ties with him? Yeah, I think that's about right. But when did you get that inheritance anyway, Mom? I think it was a little bit before I married that man. Huh? But if that's the case, couldn't you just divorce that awful man a lot sooner? Yeah, you're right. I probably could have, but I felt like it was better for you as a kid to be raised by both parents until you were able to really get a grasp on things. Also, it was partially to teach you a thing or two about the real world. Teach me? When you get married, you need to make sure to be very careful in who you choose to marry. I see. But I'm really sorry. I'm not sure that I made the right choice when I think about the stability of her life or anything like that. It might have been better off if you didn't live with him. I mean, I learned quite a bit, that's for sure. But I'm glad that I was able to share that pain with you. I'll use that as motivation for me to keep pushing down the straight and narrow going forward. Thank you so much. You know, that actually makes me wonder, did Dad know that you inherited this much money? Nope, he doesn't. I never told him about it. If I did, he may not have divorced me without a problem. I'm sure he would have found a reason to stay with me. I see. You know, your grandmother actually taught me something about that too. Taught you something? Well, what did she teach you?
Azumi, I'm actually the heir to quite a bit of a certain family's wealth. You remember how Grandpa passed away the other day? Well, I happened to stumble into quite a bit of wealth when that happened.
Huh? Really? That's nice to hear.
I think that you're going to be inheriting that wealth going forward. However, you make sure to not use that money until you really absolutely feel necessary to use it. Money takes time to save up, but it only takes a blink of an eye to spend. And if you raise your standard of living, it is extremely difficult to drop back down, so be careful.
Okay, Mom.
Also, if you find someone to marry in the future, you make sure to not tell that person about this wealth.
Huh? But why?
Because people change based on money. Do you really want to live the rest of your life with someone who only got closer to you because of your wealth?
Right. Then what about telling him after I get married to him? Can I tell him then?
Well, you should be very cautious about that as well. 10 years, 20 years down the line, once you've really established trust between yourself and your husband, you tell him. If something happens before you tell him and you end up having to divorce, you make sure to keep it hidden. People will gladly pretend to be someone they aren't just to make sure that they get their hands on some of that wealth.
Okay, Mom. Huh, I didn't know that happened. When we got married, your father was a lot more diligent and honest than he was now. I mean, thinking back now, maybe he was just playing the part to try to get with me. I was just not a good judge of character, you know? The old me. But thanks to him, I was blessed with you. So I think that's the one good thing that came out of marrying him. Mom, Whatever the case, I've got this wealth, so I'll be able to send you off to college. You don't worry about a thing and you go study. You focus on those entrance exams, you hear? Okay, Mom. I studied hard and was able to get accepted into the school of my choice. It was a national university in my hometown, so we actually didn't need much money for tuition and other costs of living. Sure, I've got plenty of money, but you can blow through all that money in the blink of an eye. I have to save up the money that I can while I can. I started working part-time at around the same time too. I want to learn how difficult it was to earn money. Here's your water, welcome! Hard work definitely made me learn a thing or two about hard work and money. And then, Mom! I got my first ever paycheck from work! Oh my, that's great to hear. So yeah, let's go eat something delicious together. I'll buy. Well, let me get my purse then. I wonder who it is. I'll answer it, Mom. Coming!
Yo, it's been a minute, Akane.
Huh? Dad, what the hell are you doing here?
Shut up! You guys just need to get out of here already.
Huh? Oh my, look what the cat dragged in. What the hell are you talking about? Get out.
Is there really any other meaning than get out? I messed with a girl and touched her ass at work. Then I got fired. Ooh, nice ass. I was just living my life like I normally did, and ended up blowing through my savings. Damn.
So you couldn't pay rent and you were chased out of your house, which brought you here, huh? So, what, you want to live here now instead?
Yeah, this is my house to begin with anyway.
It's actually our house, not yours.
Shut up! Just get the hell out!
Oh well, time to call the police. Wait, Mom! Hey, Dad, you're struggling with money, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then here, you can take this. It's the very first paycheck from my work.
Huh?
You might be a piece of crap, but you're still my dad. But this is the last of it. This is the last time I ever give you money. You can use this to just go borrow an apartment and get your feet on the ground. It's your choice if you want to end things amicably by taking this money and never showing up again.
You! How dare you talk like that to your own father!
That's enough. You're getting your daughter's paycheck out of pity. That's already pretty horrible as a man, but you're now about to do something that'll be life-changing for you. Do not lay a finger on her.
Damn it!
Are you sure you're okay with him taking that money? Yeah, I guess. I should have hit him, huh? Maybe gotten a good punch in. But it is a little stupid to hurt my hand over someone as trashy, huh? You're right. Alright, let's go eat something really good today, huh? It'll be on Mom for this time. Yay! Woo! Let's go Bank of Mom!
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。お金を持っているというだけで近づいてくる人というのは悲しいかな。やはり一定数いるわけですよね。そりゃあお金をたくさん持っている方が心にも余裕ができるわけですからね。ま、こんな身近にろくでもない人がいると反面教師にもなりますし、社会勉強ができたという点ではある意味良かったのかもしれませんね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい方向に向かってよかったと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。